Today is the first day that the number upside down is the same as the number the right way up, and this is relevant because actually no it isn't, nobody really cares, do they? Okay, this time I'm pretty sure it is this way. Yes, I am correct. Right. Let's put the coordinates. Yep, and whoa, whoa, that was a close one. Anyway, looks like we're here. Hold on, just to find a place to land, presuming there is one. Oh, got problems here. There we go. Switching off. Right. This station is pretty much my survival world after the introduction of pistons, I believe. So I wanted to start utilising pistons, and it made sense to make a new world to me. So yeah, this is the world. The first thing I got started with was actually this huge ship thing, and I actually moved out my base from the original starting platform after I'd built this ship, and I kind of just used this ship as a starting platform for my base. So if I just pull this up here, yeah, it hasn't got very many gyroscopes, but somehow it still manages to turn all right, even though it is quite big. Anyway, I haven't really named this ship, and I probably should have done, and this is basically the main reason I wanted to come back to this place, because I remember this ship being incredibly useful for getting resources. Basically, this ship is capable of drilling a huge hole through an asteroid and taking all the resources and processing them and assembling them into components on board the ship, which was very useful when building. It also features a piston for the reasons of extending connector. As I was saying before I ever so rudely ran out of hard drive space, the piston was there to allow for extending connectors, and I don't know why I bothered with extending connectors because it didn't really help very much, but hey, it was like the first edition of pistons, I wanted to do something with them. So inside this area you can see we have a med bay, which was where I respawned from if I was stupid enough to die. And we've also got this drill head in front of us, containing lots of drills, and it being connected into the back of the ship. You can see quite a lot of thrusters are visible from inside. That's the only bit of interior there is, really. On the side we've got a refinery, and they are symmetrical, so they don't kind of, because of where the thrusters had to be placed, they kind of interfered with the movement, having them both at the top. So there's also this assembler. I don't think we had a secondary assembler. I think there was only one. Here's where the gravity generator was, or is. Speaking in the past tense, I apologise. And we have two doors on either side of this kind of cockpit area to allow for entry, including these catwalks, which were useful for. And this was actually before we had corner catwalks, so that's why they aren't really complete. So I'm going to just take this thing through the rock at full speed, which can be achieved by pressing right click. It does kind of kill the performance slightly, but flippin' hell does it leave a hole. We'll just see how long it takes to get through this place. I think we're quite near to the end, so it should be breaking out the side any second now. There we go, just coming through now. Look at that. And now the asteroid has been cut through, the new intergalactic bypass can be built. Now, where's that planet Earth?